Hello everyone. Today we will see a video on Pynt, which is an API security testing tool. We will be using the API to do our functional test in our targeted application. Um, Here we will be seeing how our API collection can be integrated over Pynt, which will do an assessment for us if there are any security vulnerabilities over there our API collections. Okay. First, we'll go by our agenda. What is Pynt? As I said, Pynt is an API security testing tool which will be used for both developers and tester to run our security test, and it can be used throughout our development life cycle as well. Okay. Um, okay. What are the prerequisites required before execution? Earlier, I made one video on Pynt. Now, recently, Pynt has come up with a lot of changes. In this video, we'll cover what are the changes they came up with, each one by one. Okay, what are the prerequisites required before execution? Okay, over to the documentation steps. Here they clearly defined what are the prerequisites required. Ensure working with the Postman app, which they are referring to the desktop app. This Pynt collection will not work in the Postman web application. It will be working only over the Postman desktop app. Okay, and then we need to install our desktop Docker. As I see here, we need to install our Docker desktop app. Okay, Docker desktop app is required to pull our latest Pynt images into the desktop app, and then we need to make sure the Python is installed. Earlier it is not mandatory. Now recently they come up with the Python. They have come up with a lot of packages. We need to install that packages before pulling our Docker images. Okay, and then check that your functional test collection is available in your workspace. Okay, we need to have a test collection, which is our API collection in our workspace, in order to integrate with the Pynt security testing tool. And then we need to make sure environment variables of the functional test collection as well. Okay, now we'll start one by one. What are the new updates in the installation app steps? Okay, we'll see what are the new updates in the installation steps. Okay, here if you go to the this is a Pynt home page. Here if you click on run in Postman, it's free. It will go to our onboarding steps. We need to sign up over our desktop Postman app. Okay, once I have done that step, now we need to integrate the Pynt with our Postman. Okay, in this we need to give our Postman API key. The Postman API key will be available over the settings over there. Okay, once we click on that, it will direct to the API keys page. There you can generate the API key and then place it. I already have an API key. I place it over there and click on submit. Once you click on submit, it will integrate your desktop Postman workspace, and it will pull all your collections, workspaces and collections over here. Here I kept our test suite in our Pynt workspace, and then I selected our test collection as well, which is an RSA map. Okay, and move on to the next step. Okay, click on next. Okay, what is the example which you have taken for running API security test over Pynt? Okay, first I'll take what is the example RSA map collection I kept, right? And this is nothing but a small example which is a post get update. All the CURD operations I have taken. Okay, just click on send. It will create a place. Okay, now copy this place ID. Now go to the get call and replace the place ID with our latest generated place ID. And then click on save and then hit that API. You'll get the latitude login location as well. Okay, now now what we need to do, we need to update the place ID and then change the summer workers Texas. Okay, just click on send. It will update the API address successfully updated. If you go to the record, that this address should be updated. Okay, okay, 70 text stars work, you say it has been updated. Now delete API will delete the particular thing. Okay, this is the example which I had taken. Now if you are using earlier Pynt fork version, right, what we need to do, and this is an earlier Pynt fork version which I poked from pint.io. You need to go to pull changes, and then you need to pull the latest version. There are no changes, it is already up to date. Okay, if you are integrating, which we have seen here, right, in previous step, you are giving the Postman and you are giving this, it will automatically pull your Pynt security test. Since I have given, right, it automatically pulled a security test. It will, if you go to the variables, right, it will automatically update your API key and the collection ID as well. If you see here, the collection ID ends with 00099. Here if you go to the collection ID, it is also ending with 099. Okay, I'm just deleting one of the thing. Okay, since already I integrated this, it automatically updated everything. Okay, this is one of the changes they brought. Okay, now we need to run the Pynt from a Postman app. Okay, for running the Pynt from Postman app, we need to copy this command. Okay, and go to this command line version. Okay, for first time run, this is the first time I run, pip install Pynt CLI. This is the command. Once you uh, start running this command, it will pull the latest packages. First it will pull the packages, and then it will install this packages. Py, these are all Python packages and Docker package, and then Pynt CLI package also it will install successfully. Okay, once after running the command, we need to install this command, Pynt Postman. What this will do, this will pull the Docker images, latest Docker image, and it will load into our desktop Docker app. Okay, it will pull the latest Docker Pynt Docker image and it will load it over here. Okay, once it shows a server is up and running, you can start executing your Pynt collection, which we have. What we need to do, we need to take our Pynt security test collection. Okay, not the collection which you used for a functional text. Okay, we'll need to open the Pynt run security test. Okay, this is how we need to integrate with our Postman. And then new commands for loading the Pynt Docker image. This is what we seen. Pynt Postman and pip install packages, right? These are the two new commands which I have seen. Pynt Postman, it is for pulling the Docker image, and another one is pip install Pynt CLI. It is for loading the downloading the packages from the Python, right? Okay, now we will see the demo how to run that. Okay, just click on the run collection. Okay, just run Pynt. Okay, first step is Postman is running from the desktop. It is check whether it is running from the Postman is running from the web application or desktop application. Second one, it will check that Pynt Docker is up. Our Docker thing is up and running. Server is up and running. You have seen, right? That is the thing. It will check. Okay. Third thing is it will start the automated security test. Okay. Pynt is having a certain security test, right? It will started running that security test. Okay. Okay, it will complete the execution. We'll wait until it completes. Okay, now Pynt run is finished. Okay, for full report, run show report. Okay, just go to the show report and run, hit the API, and it will generate in the HTML format. Okay, if you want to visualize the report, just click on the visualize. Okay, it will load it into a readable format. Okay, Pynt is successfully communicating with your targeted application. Okay, now it will show all the fixes and what are the recommendations, everything it will show. Okay, now going over the thing, how to see the report, we are completed now. Okay, now going over to the documentation, right? Okay, the recently Pynt have come up with the Pynt Postman. Okay, in upcoming videos we will see how to Pynt with a new man, and how to do it with the CI/CD, and how to do with the Pynt command as well. Okay, thanks everyone. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, click on the bell icon for further notification. Thank you.